Hello and welcome back to the good old NFL prop show, breaking down Thursday night football. Checking if you guys can hear me. For some reason, I was not getting anything on my side. Let me double check we're live. Chris, you are here. Hey, Chris, can you hear me? Cool. I didn't hear the countdown like I normally do, so I felt like there was some sort of technical difficulty, but glad you guys can hear me. I'm your host, Tyler Wiemann, here to break down Thursday night football. We are also going to touch down and break down Friday night football. I'm going to just get both out of the way right now as they're back-to-back days, got a lot going on in a short week, so I want to get as much as I possibly can done while I do and while I have you guys. So if you guys are not familiar with Props Optimizer, you should be. Come join us there. It is our brand new prop betting app on iOS and Android. It is where you'll be able to get all of these picks, see all the data and all of that for NFL season. And we're going to break down this first game. In these shows, how we usually do it is we break down 3 picks, and then we pick a home run call, and that'll be it. So it'll be short shows, straight to the point to get out our picks and what we're doing. For today, I'm going to cut it into like 2 individual shows. First, let's get into the Thursday night picks. And we're going to go with CeeDee Lamb over 6.5 receptions. Our LineStar is at 7.8. Consensus at 6.4. But I don't mind the consensus projections being lower because the odds are heavily too lower. So I want to get the plus money there, and I love the spot. I also don't mind if you want to go by to targets. The reason being, CeeDee versus the Eagles gets 10 plus targets. He did it in 5 straight games. You have to go back to 2001 for him to not have done that. I love the spot. I think this Cowboys team is going to very much struggle to run the ball and be forced to throw. The one issue here is the Eagles are very good at corner. I would not be surprised, though, if there's a little regression to how good they were on the outside. And I think CeeDee could eat a little bit with just workload. I do not think this is a game for Pickens. I think CeeDee is going to run the show through the middle. So I like CeeDee over 6.5 receptions. Now let's go to Dallas Goedert, and I do prefer targets here. We're going under 5 targets. LineStar's at 4.8, consensus at 4. It's on Prize Picks, it's just a straight pick here, but the simple matter of the fact is we have a healthy AJ Brown. He practiced fully. He's going to play. Javonte Smith practiced fully. He's playing. And then there's Dallas Goedert, the third clear option. And I just don't think that the Eagles are really going to air it out in this game. And then you throw in the fact that last year, 3 targets, 4 targets, 4 targets, 3, 5. Since you go to 2021 and he's still at 4 targets. He has never broken that 5 target mark versus the Cowboys since 2019. I just don't think that's going to be in the cards in this game. Eagles, huge favorites. I don't see them having to throw the ball a ton, so I like Dallas Goedert under on his targets. If you want to go receptions, I'm fine with going under 3.5 receptions here as well. LineStar does like the over. I don't like it quite as much. I don't like the receptions quite as much as I do the targets, but I just wanted to give both options in case your book does not allow targets. Third and final, Javonte Williams, over 11.5 receiving yards. LineStar is at 15. Consensus is at 15.8. Now, this is my thinking here. Maybe you are different, but I do not see the Dallas Cowboys throwing out Jadon Blue very much or Miles Sanders very much in this game. One, Philadelphia's front is extremely tough, and I think they're going to want Javonte Williams back there for pass protection. With that, I think he gets a few dump offs, and 11.5 is just a little bit low for him. His last four last year, he averaged 23.3. Now, the Cowboys are going to throw the ball a lot more than the Broncos ever did, so I think this is a very interesting spot here. And if you go to the Eagles, the last four, they allowed 24.5 receiving yards to the running back. It's not, an excellent spot, but I do think the Cowboys are going to be forced to throw the ball a ton. And I think a couple dump offs Javonte's way just makes sense in this game. I just don't really love the spot for the Dallas pass catchers. I think CeeDee Lamb is going to get plenty of work. I think Pickens may get frustrated a little bit by the Eagles defense. And I think it's going to go down to Javonte Williams getting a couple dump offs, and 11.5 is just a bit low for me. So to round out our three picks here, we got Dallas Goedert under 5 targets, CeeDee Lamb over 9.5 targets, or you can go the receptions route with either of them, and then Javonte Williams over 11.5 receiving yards. Now, if you are new to the show, if these three hit, one lucky winner will win $20. Just make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Now, let's get to our touchdown play of the day. And for the NFL today and this Dallas Cowboys game, I like Jake Ferguson for a touchdown. It is plus 300. I think the Cowboys are going to score a little bit. We got a 47.5 over under. They're going to throw. I think Pickens is going to have a tough time versus this Eagles secondary. And CeeDee is going to get a ton of work, but I don't love his price. Ferguson at plus 300, I think, is just too good a value here. The Eagles, over the last 4 games, allowed 0.5 touchdowns per game to the tight end. Ferguson is the tight end 1, and I think he is going to get peppered with targets underneath. And when it gets into the end zone, he is the likely one to get it done. Let's go Jake Ferguson plus 300. Love that play. Now,